Hey guys, welcome back to the channel today. I will be doing a slightly different video. In today's episode, as you may have seen from the title and thumbnail, I will be doing a brief review video on the MR2. I will be speaking about some facts you may or may not know, as well as giving my own personal opinion with the car. Having owned one now for about 5 years, if you are interested in buying one of these classic sports cars or simply a fan of them, stick around and enjoy the show. So what is the Mr. 2? The MR2 is a mid-engine sports car that was produced from 1989 to August 1999. This two-door coupe would put out between 119 bhp from the base model to 225 bhp in the later turbocharged model, only offered to USA and Japan. The UK had two versions launched in April 1990. These being the 119 bhp base model that lacked a rear spoiler, no leather seats, and no T-bar roof. This came a little later with the T-bar model. Then the most popular of the time being the 160 bhp GT model. This included some extras such as top-of-the-range leather seats, a rear spoiler, and lumbar support. Although both models did come with electric door mirrors, electric windows, a heated rear window, and a removable sunroof. Now, you may have heard the term baby Ferrari thrown around, and this was because back in the 90s, the Toyota Mr. 2 with its power-to-weight ratio was really something special. From the early models weighing in at 1,179 kilograms or 2,599 pounds to the T-top model weighing in at 1,310 kilograms or 2,888 pounds with a 2.0-liter, naturally aspirated engine pushing between 120 to 160 bhp. They were a fast, fun sports car that turned heads with many other features, some of these including their pop-up headlights and its sleek and sporty design. Now, we cannot mention their lightweight performance and practicality without mentioning the words snap oversteer. What is snap oversteer? Snap oversteer is a term that refers to a sudden or dramatic oversteer condition that can occur when the driver lifts their foot off the accelerator mid-turn or corner, causing the rear end of the car to swing out suddenly. This is usually hard to correct due to the very sudden change in weight distribution and its mid-engine layout. This can be considered a hazard for drivers who are inexperienced with these types of cars or layouts. Are they dangerous cars to have and drive? From my own experience, I would say yes and no, as there have been times in wet conditions when my back end has slipped a little bit, and it's definitely a wake-up call, but I don't race my car around like a race car driver because you have to respect the car and its layout like with any car, really. So all in all, I think on the topic of snap oversteer, should it put you off buying a Mr. 2? No, absolutely not. So long as you know what you are driving and respecting the car, it will respect you. A couple of fun facts about the Toyota Mr. 2 you may wish to know are that its 0 to 60 time is around 7.7 seconds on the lower bhp models, and they had a fuel economy of around 31 miles per gallon, which for a mid-engine sports car was really good. These cars, like any, have such a wide variety of aftermarket love and modifications available to them. This is where I have begun to take mine, adding new wheels, seats, and other modifications. I think the Mr. 2 is such a desirable and now rare car which has always turned heads wherever I go. It's always nice to hear people's opinions on the car and learn more about their history, as well as meeting like-minded Mr. 2 lovers.